Oh, wonderful. This elevator just keeps going further and further down. That's what elevators do.
Some go side to side.
You know, it's moving pretty fast, actually. It almost feels like I'm floating. Hey, everyone. That panel we used to unlock the gate. Didn't it say something about where the elevator goes? Now that you mention it, yeah, something about an elevator being redirected, right? As far as I know, there is only one elevator inside the Zero Lab. So the panel must have been referring to the elevator we're currently inside.
Logical deduction.
So where exactly is this thing taking us? Ho ho ho. Where indeed? Are you sure you're not evil? People are like, oh, you're just judging her too soon, Tom. How about now,
She definitely gives off the vibe.
Probably just a big red herring. Oh my. Yo. Oh my goodness!
Sparklies.
So, what, are we under Area Zero or something?
This is Area -1.
Yes, according to my data, our current position is far deeper than we last were. Could the elevator have taken us even further down than its previous destination? Man, Area Zero was already a lot to take in. You weren't even running with me. Whatever. Hey. What's all this stuff?
It's another research station.
What are desks doing down here? Oh my, this is a report written by the esteemed Professor Sarda. A massive cavern exists beneath Area Zero, and there slumbers Terrapagos, the hidden treasure of Area Zero. Its body has become crystal, protecting it from hostile outsiders. It appears that rousing it will take some time. In this cavern, I have witnessed a terrestrial phenomenon occurring in a way I've never seen above ground. Terrestrialization that appears to hold the power of every known type. I have dubbed this terror type the Stellar type for now. Could Terrapagos' influence be at play? Terrapagos is the hidden treasure of Area Zero, and it's slumbering in the form of a crystal? And what is this about a Stellar terror type?
Stellar is interesting and, as far as I'm concerned, ultimately useless.
Well, I want it for my Pokedex anyway. I don't know how she could get so excited in a bizarre place like this. The legendary Pokemon Terrapagos. That's the hidden treasure of Area Zero. Come on, let's hurry up and go further in. I still haven't gotten my fill of these documents, but okay, let's go. It would be best for us to discover the truth with our own eyes, after all. Let's keep moving. Stay on guard, everyone. Is there anything to read here? There's a bunch of old documents scattered around. Will you try reading one? The treasure and the Stellar terror type. A massive cavern.
That's what she just read.
I'm calling the area found below Area Zero the Area Zero Underdepths. From the composition of the rock, I would date this cavern's formation to 2 million years ago. There are indications that many objects, or creatures perhaps, filled the space prior to the current cavern's formation. The depths bottom out approximately 3,300 feet below the surface. There are indications of numerous past cave-ins, likely resulting from tectonic activity and erosion caused by rainwater or groundwater, but it appears that the ground has remained stable since the last major cave-in. Interesting. While investigating the hidden treasure, I found myself suddenly transported to a great height, near a lake that smelled of sulfur. Based on temperature and humidity, I believe it to have been the eastern lands I've read about before, and there, a child gave me a white volume. Huh.
Keep that in mind.
An eastern land. There's a bunch of documents scattered around. It's the same stuff.
Not much to do right now, and there's something blocking our path.
What is that ominous crack emanating beneath us? What is this? It's like a crystal trying to be a flower. It's completely blocked up the path.
I'm sure you could climb over it.
Yeah, it'll be a tight squeeze, though. Could smash it, though. Let's give it a go. Hold on, please hold on. This is quite likely a manifestation of pure terrestrial energy. We have no idea what might happen if we try to destroy it with brute force.
We could actually cause a huge cave-in.
Glee. There are Pokemon all the way down here?
Why is that really that surprising?
Well, the journal did mention that most of the Pokemon, if not all of them, had gone up.
Yeah, I guess so.
Kiki, no, Entom, you should handle this. Well, at least you didn't mention him being the ex-champion this time. Mora!
As it turns out, Goldingo is another good option for this fight.
Well, isn't rock good against steel, or is that ground?
Ground is good against steel. Steel is good against rock. This is the Stellar Terra type.
Ooh.
The way it works is you get the Terra boost for any type of move that is used once per battle.
It could... He was just like, boy! Get ye gone. What are you, like a gate guardian or something?
No chance to capture it, unfortunately.
Whatever. Good work, Ensom. And by that I mean I already have one, so it's not necessary.
I mean, the only reason to catch it would be the fact that it has the Stellar Terra type, but later you'll be able to find wild Pokemon that have that, and if you find Stellar Terra shards, you can go to the Eatery in Medali and give it that Terra type.
Nice. That means it must have found the Stellar Terra type.
Yeah, I said that.
Good job, Einstein. I have eyes. Wait, was that supposed to be the so-called hidden treasure we're looking for? Kieran was like, this bitch. It's very clearly a Pokemon we already know of.
Well, maybe. I'm not sure how widespread Glamora actually is.
Well, Gita uses one. It should be all over the news.
Yeah, I think Glimmet, its pre-evolved form, can be found in the wild, but Glamora itself can only be found in Area 0.
Uh-huh. Stellar Terra Shard. Ooh.
You got a little bit to explore. Not too much.
I guess this counts as the Blueberry Dex?
Yes.
Okay. Thankfully I can use my beloved Quick Balls again. You whore! Some things are just not meant to be. Anything will kill it.
Dazzling Gleam might not, because it's fairy type.
Alright, I'll give it a shot.
Oof, alright.
How about that? Not the sneaky pebbles.
Oh, I think fairy doesn't actually resist fairy. I keep forgetting that. That's so weird. Most types resist themselves.
Does this thing evolve into that one crystal Pokemon, or is it just related to it?
I don't think it's related or evolves into anything.
Well, doesn't Carbink, like, rock up with... What is that pink crystal bitch called Birthday?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't either. I've confused myself. Although I'm not surprised to see a lot of these guys down here.
Yeah, it's a very appropriate place for a bunch of carving.
Interesting. Be careful not to fall off.
Oh, nice. You will have to go this way in a moment anyway.
Oh, hee-hoo.
Oh.
Really?
All the way back here, huh?
You bitch. Sorry, was I not paying attention to you enough? If that sparkling Pokemon wasn't so far away, I'd make quick work of them.
Oh, okay, there's another one across the way to go to. It's already there, it doesn't have a cutscene.
Okay. So I have to go over there.
Yeah. See, I was expecting a cutscene like the Glimora got.
Yo, what's up?
I really like the echo sound effects.
Yeah. I just like the sparkle crown.
That too. It is very pretty. Dazzling gleam.
Oh, yes. You can't have my glasses, they make me wise.
It doesn't affect us.
LOL!
And a crit? Okay.
Good for you, man. I love its little jumps for joy.
Yeah.
Yay! Good job, Entom. The crystal thing is gone now. Damn well better be.
Again, it's a good thing we have Koraidon to get around here. Because, like, in the terrarium, they at least had bridges, but no, there's just nothing you can do here.
That Pokemon's called Koraidon, right? Boy, it can really jump. We're on a roll. Let's keep moving. Let's get moving! Sorry, just had to get it out. Bit of a tight squeeze. Do I have to climb for this one?
I think that's just an item up there.
Thank you.
Oh, it's another pathway to be opened. Okay.
Interesting. How the hell are we going to get up there? Just like climb up one at a time?
Maybe there's just more stuff to explore than the main path, because there's a tunnel to your left here.
Isn't that where we came in?
Nope.
Ah, yeah, there's the ramp, yeah.
Again, when your landmarks are rock or crystal, everything kind of looks the same.
It sure does, Spur. Alright, so this one doesn't have a floor either. Good to know.
Honestly, from far away, a lot of this stuff could just look like snow.
Yeah, I get that. Oh, I can climb the crystal. I would not have assumed that.
Outrage.
I didn't even see you there.
Oh, it's a Sandy Shocks.
You look very cool glowing like that.
Yeah. I think this might be the first one where Dorado's not a good choice. But that's okay.
He's my special cheese man. And he'll stay in first place until we need him to be otherwise.
Not enough. Okay. Well then.
Well, that was sooner than I expected.
Yeah, Mirror Coat sure is that.
I could count the number of times I've used Mirko on one hand.
I don't think... I mean, I've probably tried to use it. I don't think I've ever actually gotten damage out of it.
I think I used it with a Pharaoh back in the day. Oh my god.
Well, gravity did literally nothing, but sure.
You're still a little bit shiny. Yeah, so that should take out the one near the bottom, or maybe it's one near the top.
I don't know. It's about to show us. Okay, it takes out that one.
I can hear your little flaps from here.
See if there's anything behind you.
Hey, Anton, the path opened up. Can you not run into a place filled with slippery crystal, please?
For real, though.
Blooper, she just falls off.
I think there might be something at the top of this, but I can't remember.
Fire blast.
No, it looks like it's just the ceiling.
Well, technically the ceiling was at the top of it.
I guess. I mean, if you want to give me a win, I'll take it.
It's just giving us plenty of terror shards. I wonder why.
It's an appropriate place for it.
Yes, it is, well.
Oh, you're going to run out of revives?
God. If only. Don't gravity cook me this time, please. You know, this music and this environment just reminds me a little bit of Metroid Prime as a whole.
Yeah, for sure. One of the areas coming up is actually very Xenoblade-esque.
I will judge that for myself. Now then, it appears the terrestrial energy around us is growing more dense the farther down we go. Come, we've no time to lose. What if it was like a slippy slide, and we just slid all the way down?
I would have forgotten about this.
Why not? Jeez, I hope you guys were careful coming down here.
For real, though. I mean, I guess if they fell, the Rotom phones would catch them.
True. Unless you can't get service down here, which is not true, because we just saw that. Ooh, it's all crystal-y.
Alright, there's the blocked path.
Here's a carving. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's got like a Lego surfboard.
That's amazing.
Oh, because it's made out of coins, of course. I've actually never seen that. I knew it had the surfboard thing. I just didn't know when it was shown.
Hell yeah.
Well, I'm glad we got to see that. Thank you, Carbink.
You handle looking around in the water. I don't want to get my clothes wet. Push. And Tom. Oh, honestly. Yo.
This is the area that I was talking about. Big cavern with a tree? Yeah, that's Xenoblade.
Now, which area are we talking about, perchance?
Just the area that looks like Xenoblade. There's a lot of places in 3 that just have big cavern with a tree.
Yeah, true. There was that one place where we were dealing with that one, like, chest-themed member of the League.
Ah, yes. The Lost Colony, I think that was at?
Yeah. I see you're getting up in levels. No, I had that for 100 years. Well, too bad. I still wonder what that second door back there was about.
Yeah, that second pathway. I don't actually remember opening that.
Maybe Terrapagos can help us. Okay, Kiki, your turn to call over Entom. Maybe he'd rather have you do it. Quit your blubbering, just do it! Back to the status quo, I see. Hey, the path opened up, we can keep going!
Okay, at least he didn't mumble the first attempt.
Thank God. Any items around here?
And there might be some. I mean, the sparkly ones. I don't know if there's any actual, like, Pokeball items anywhere.
My God, it's full of stars.
Yeah, that makes sense too, which are really great for selling, so...
See, this is more like the Crystal Lake. Well, I know you gotta stand your hometown, but bitch, please. I'm a-coming. Oh Jesus, it's too slippery.
So many hard stones, Jesus.
Well, Kiki, isn't there something you wanted to say to Entom? No, not really. Just feels like we're all relying a bit too much on him is all.
Do you want to ride Koraidon?
Do you want to tame a legendary beast?
I mean, yes, that's kind of his whole purpose for coming here.
God, he's so stubborn. Ah, you two are simply dazzling as always.
She does not care.
Are you Terrapagos in human form? That would be funny.
It's not like they've never done that before, but I feel like only in the movies.
Yeah. Oh, wow. My Terror Orb, I think it's reacting to something? Huh, you're right, mine is too. I'm picking up a truly astounding level of terrestrial energy.
It might be all the crystals around us. I don't know.
It seems to be coming from in there. Are we finally at the finish line? The hidden treasure.
Of Area Zero.
Hey, where do you think you're going? Finishing off that subtitle. That was Entom's job. The truth behind the Scarlet book is so close now. Put a huge skeleton inside Crystal. Do it, you won't. That would be amazing.
I'm sure Pokemon Crystal version feels a bit embarrassed right now.
Yeah, oof. This is triggering in my brain, but I don't know to what.
Yeah, it's weird. Oh, this is very similar to the raids, yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is. It was right in front of us all this time. What is this place? The vibes here are on a totally different level.
Your head is like multiplying in the crystal reflections.
There, clear it up ahead. There's something among those pillars. Oh.
Don't push the button.
The stone's the hidden treasure? Give me a moment. I just need to check something.
Came all the way down here for 1 green rupee.
I can finally beat Entom. Kiki, you're still going on about that nonsense? Shut it, sis. Entom is everything I've ever wanted. He's got strong Pokemon. He can go anywhere he wants and be friends with anyone. I've loved Ogerpon since forever ago, but even Ogerpon chose him over me. Oh my god, dude. You did your best too. Even you, sis. You were being all nasty towards him at first, but then boom! You were like best friends in no time!
I mean, that was one-sided.
I've got nothing. I've worked so hard and for what? I still lost in the end. This is all I have left now. Found it. This crystal is definitely what we're looking for.
I love how much she does not care.
Show us the hidden treasure of Area Zero, why don't you? If I have to put up with some teen angst to get this crystal, so be it.
Well, you pulled the stone out of the stone. That doesn't make you king, unfortunately.
If only it were a sword made out of stone. Don't say it, don't think it, Tom. Aww.
It's cute. It also looks like the symbol that's at the top of the Stellar Terra.
Ah, yes.
And the first thing it sees is us.
Oh.
He got a Master Ball when he became champion too.
Oh my. I honestly didn't see that coming. Because it's like a throwaway line. And you're like, yeah, I've already got a Master Ball. And then you get given another.
Uh-huh.
Finally. Very well done, Kieran. The fact you brought along a Master Ball tells me you were well prepared for this. Now I can study Terrapagos whenever I want, but there's no time like the present. Think you could give us a little demonstration of Terrapagos' power right now? Well, you heard her, Entom. I'm also itching to see what Terrapagos can do. Get ready so we can start.
Alright, we're heading into the end game of the DLC now.
How's our lineup looking?
I actually, I'm gonna be honest, I forgot about this battle.
We'll take a punt.
Oh, I think he just has Terrapagos. He doesn't have his normal team.
Alright, get in position.
That's why I forgot about this, because I was like, wait, what team does he use? It's like, he doesn't have one.
Sent out Mewtwo X. I hope you brace yourself. This time I'll definitely beat you, Entom. If you caught a baby, you're getting ahead of yourself. Pokemon Trainer Kieran. Ah, got no title no more. Go, Terrapagos, show Entom what you're made of. Oh, that's a form.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Terraform. Aha.
So this is the Hidden Treasure's true form. With this, I can win for sure. Oh. Interesting. So each turn it basically just rolls.
Yep.
That is a pretty good ability right there.
It sounds like what it does is screwing up type matchups, so it's making whatever its type was resistant to electricity, but it didn't change the fact that Earth is good against steel.
Boy. Terrapagos' power should be far greater than this. Could be we're missing something? But you took out one of my dudes, so kudos. That is the minimum I would expect from a legendary. Nice.
Still using Earth power, but that's okay.
It is done this turn.
At least it didn't, like, borrow fairy type to be immune.
Yeah, don't mind me. Why? Just end the battle. Why? I thought if I just had Terrapagos, if I had the hidden treasure of Area Zero, it would make me stronger.
It's not about having one strong Pokemon.
Did you just forget your team?
I think he did.
It's time to stop this. No, something's not right. Its terrestrial energy output is far too low. Not to mention the fact that it looks different from the illustration in the Scarlet book. So Terrapagos isn't the hidden treasure of Area Zero? No, I'm sure it is. We must be missing something. A way to transform it into the treasure.
What if the treasure really is the friends we make along the way?
Alright, gather up all the friends. Gotta evolve it like evolving Goku into Super Saiyan God. If my hunch is correct, Terrapagos will resonate with the energy from your Terror Orb. And the hidden treasure will finally reveal its true brilliance.
And nothing will go wrong.
Got it.
It's weird to see this happen out of battle.
Oh. I knew it! The Scarlet Book was right! Terrapagos in its fully awakened form! This is the hidden treasure of Area Zero! Holy shit.
Yeah, big turtle!
That's a little turtle with... I know that was its head, but it looks like a top hat.
It looks like a cannon to me.
Nah, mate.
Uncle Rex will show him a thing or three.
Oh, yes. I like your attitude, kidder.
No, you.
Oh. I guess that's a thing that can happen. And now I eat you. Ah, just kidding. A little hidden treasure joke, but seriously, I'm gonna kill you. We end with a raid. How could we not?
Yeah, for real though. So unfortunately, Dorado really was your best option for this fight, but because it got knocked out in the previous round...
Come on, Kiki, you need to do something too. We've got to get Terrapagos under control. No, this wasn't supposed to happen. This is all my fault. Terrapagos, the hidden treasure of Area Zero. Oh, gee, thanks, man.
Yeah, actually pretty nice. Hit it with anything. It is normal type right now.
It's using a barrier to reduce damage. In that case, terrestrializing your Pokemon might help. Terra Starstorm. Mario and Luigi ass move. You know, Karen, you could help as well.
It's okay. He's kind of having a mental breakdown.
Give you a mental breakdown. Well, at least you're playing doubles effectively here.
Carmine actually being helpful is the most surprising thing right now.
Oh my. I didn't notice that rock's falling until it panned back.
Right, yeah.
You dare take my glorious form?
You know, Carmine, you could terrestrialize too.
Don't worry about it.
Alright, one shield down.
Oh, it absorbed the energy.
And it knocks you out of terrestrialized form.
I didn't even know that was possible.
Well, it wasn't until now. And its type has now changed, I think.
Oh no, my Sinistars got knocked out. Alright, now its type has changed. Did it use the terrestrial energy it absorbed to do so? You need to get in there and battle, Kiki. Entom is doing all the work. It's no good. I'm useless.
Bruh.
Don't let a rock hit you on the way down.
Dark Pulse.
Fuck.
It's fine. It really doesn't matter what you hit it with.
Yeah, because for like the next 2 turns, I'm basically just like stalling.
Yeah, this is just the epitome of chip damage. Alright, this is going to KO you, but I think you keep the terrestrial energy, so you can throw something else out to fight it.
Very good. Now, Entom, terrestrialize your Pokemon so it shines once more.
I like how it always shows Kieran when you're terrestrializing.
I'm back here, hello. His guilt must never be forgotten. This feels like a very set level of damage I'm dealing.
It might be. It could be that your stats are high enough, because I don't remember doing all of its health in one attack with mine. Of course, I was just trying to stick with Gallade, which was not the best typing.
Nah. Oh my. It absorbed terrestrial energy yet again? Surely it can't keep doing that over and over, though. Entom's in trouble, you need to help him! But I can't help anyone.
Help this drop kick to your face, my dude.
Let's do it together. There's the champion.
Oh, yes.
You know, I'm not a god right now, but God, I love the smell of apples.
This thing is water type now.
More bully for me. Okay, I'll help out too. Honestly, better late than never, I guess. The two of you need to clean this whole mess up. Feel free to jump in at any time.
Yeah, do something.
Don't think I've seen that move yet. I'm assuming it's grass and not like dragon.
Yes, it's grass type.
I hope how the model was just shifting back and forth.
Now it would be really great if Kieran would terrestrialize too. Alas.
No, the world needs dance.
I don't know how much terrestrialized Aqua Step is going to do since it's water type now.
True. That's why I not use a water type.
Well, you need to use the terrestrialized move to break the shield, though.
Well, whatever. I was just being cocky.
Oh, okay. It just does increase damage if you're terrestrialized. That's not how that should work, but I guess.
Boy!
That definitely felt like a scripted thing, because Brick Break shouldn't have done that much.
Yeah, I thought he had a sliver left, actually. It looks like it can't absorb any more energy or put up another barrier. Time to attack. You have my permission to go all out.
Attack his life points directly.
Limiters off.
Come on, Kieran, get the final hit. You deserve it.
Sort of. I mean, you put us in this situation to begin with.
Okay. Okay, man. Oh, kill stealing son of a bitch.
Nah, damn you! Well, watch this. I'm gonna pull what's called an epic gamer maneuver. I know I can count on you, Entom. You've got this. What to put it inside, though?
Luxury shiny. Or throw a beast ball at it. That's funny.
The beast of Area Zero. You mind, son? Terraphagos was caught. And with that, DLC over.
Not quite.
Okay.
I mean, there's obviously the epilogue, which we'll get to next session, but there's a little bit left to do for this week.
Yeah, we're fine. How about you? Miraculously still not evil.
No, she really is not evil. She's just chaotic neutral.
I guess so. It's simply inexcusable. I'm so sorry, everyone. I'm not ruling out a post-credits scene with a to be continued. You gotta keep your obsessive... that's rich coming from you. It's the blind leading the blind. I looked up to Entom for so long. I wanted to be like him so badly. Maybe minus the top knot.
I mean, he does have a top knot now.
Nice man bun, asshole. I yell at the dude. He turns around and he's the champion of powder. It's one of my favourite memes. But... a boo-hoo! A boo-hoo!
Again, I like the arc that Kieran goes on. I just don't like the way he was forced to go on that arc.
Yeah. Finally, let it go. Just because it's Christmas doesn't mean you... whatever. You two must have been so scared. But you all shone brilliantly just now. You were truly dazzling. And in the end, our Entom even managed to catch Terapagos.
We should probably go report back to the Pokemon League.
Maybe so. Time to head back to Blueberry Academy.
And not do that.
Hick sniff wah. What about that other door, though?
I guess you have to come back down to explore that.
The hell I am. Phew, finally home. Hey, Entom. Look, I know I caused a lot of trouble for the League Club and everyone. I wanted to give everybody a proper apology, including you, Entom.
You should probably just start by apologizing in general.
There you go, there you go. And I guess what I'm trying to say is... I want to make things right. Oh, cinema. Could we start over from zero and be friends again? Oh! Maybe that was the hidden treasure of Area Zero. We're gonna leave you two behind if you don't hurry up. Sorry, we're being cooked by the sun's rays over here.
Kirby-ass clouds.
Kirby-ass ending. Yeah.
There's still a little bit to do after the credits.
Okay.
So we're not quite done yet, but as far as the main part of Indigo Disc, what do you think?
I like that a fair bit, actually.
Yeah, I enjoyed it quite a bit more than Teal Mask. As I mentioned previously, it just... even though Kieran's whole thing is silly from start to finish, I do like how things ended up. And the terrarium is just way better than Kitakami, I think.
I like Kitakami, and I do like the contrasting nature versus technology aspect. But yeah, I would say Indigo Disc beats out Teal Mask, although I did enjoy Teal Mask.
Really solid DLC. Definitely worth the money, in my opinion.
Is this an a cappella version of the dude's theme?
Huh, I can't really hear it that well on my end.
Sure sounds like it. Alright, Spore, I got a question for you.
Okay.
Ogerpon or Terapagos?
Ogerpon for sure.
Yeah, it just has more personality.
Exactly, because Terapagos is just... it's more of a plot device than an entity, you know?
Legendaries do kind of fall into those two categories.
You mind if I step away while the credits run?
You do that, mate.
Alright, I'll be back in a minute.
I'll watch these freakish figures. Yeah, I've quite enjoyed this DLC. It's a big improvement from Gen 8, just in terms of like scale and, you know, what goes on in them. I would say it's worth it. Like 25 quid, you get another 10 or so hours out of the whole thing. More if you want to do all the, you know, Pokédex. And there's a little look at Chargestone Cave. It's a huge reference, like Spar said, to, I think, the place of the same name in Gen 5. I want some chocolate targets. Oh, it's fine. I do really like Terapagos in terms of design. It's kind of like an acoustic remix. I do appreciate a musical callback to wrap everything up with. Unfortunately, there are no freaks on screen for me to comment on, so I'll just watch the names scroll and you can join me, because we're not done yet, according to Spur. Yeah, Celestial, remixed by Toby Fox. How about that?
I am back.
Toby Fox did the remix.
Yeah, I just saw that.
Okay, here's a naughty little what if. What if Briar, right, was Sada's sister, tried to look into her disappearance and wanted to capture Terapagos to get back its essentially Sada's obsession that led to her death.
That probably would have been a lot more interesting than just, I am obsessed with crystals.
To be fair, mood. Also, feel free to laugh at my fucking fan cannon. Yeah. Things have changed so much.
I'm glad that we can just kind of be friends with Kieran now.
Yeah. I'm still here. I would have thought I'd gone home.
Nope, because there's a couple things to do here still.
Bong bang, bing bing bong. This is an announcement for the following student. N-Tom from Naranjar Academy. Miss Briar would like to see you in classroom 1-4.
Oh, so cool. Everyone just knows about this now.
Bomb bing bomb bing. Where would you like to go? Here, obviously. Yo, what's up? Hey, Tom. Glad to see you. You feeling rested and recovered after our big adventure down in the Underdepths? Yes.
Yep.
Oh, youth really is an enviable thing.
I had to sit through a whole credit sequence.
But on to why I called you here. Since our return, I've been writing up everything we discovered on our expedition. Honestly, I've hardly slept. I obtained Gita's permission to turn it all into a book, but don't worry, I've made sure to skip a few details and omit the names of those involved. G-Tom is the one who found the hidden treasure.
G-Tom 61.
Yes, that stands for GameCube Toms. Was it 132? I don't know. A proof copy of the exploration notes covering the Area Zero Underdepths. It's filled with long paragraphs describing what happened, along with Briar's thoughts. I behaved recklessly in the Underdepths. I don't know what we would have done if it weren't for you. I'm sorry, I have to say this now. Every time the word Underdepths comes up, I want to read it as underpants. It's so annoying. Would you mind showing me your Terror Orb, Tom?
Ah, yes, there's a fancy thing with our Terror Orb now.
As I thought, it's behaving much like Kieran and Carmine's orbs. I think it might be because your orbs were directly exposed to the energy from Terrapagos. Kieran and Carmine say that ever since the Underdepths, they've been able to terrestrialize their Pokemon without charging their Terror Orbs.
You no longer have to wait for it to recharge or charge at the Pokemon Center.
Wow, I am broken. You know the terrarium core that hangs from the ceiling of the terrarium? Well, until now, I'd been hoping it topped up... Well, I've been keeping it topped up with a mixture of Paldean soil and water from the Crystal Pool in Kitakami. That's how we've been able to stabilize the terrestrial phenomenon on our Academy grounds. But the other day, I tried adding crystal I collected from the Underdepths to that mix, and it caused the properties of the core to change.
Why did they let you do this?
Pokemon shining in rainbow colours have started appearing all over the terrarium. And they have the Stellar Terror type. Thanks to this, my research into the terrestrial phenomenon is shining brighter than ever. Boost moves, but only once per move type. In Terra Raid battles, all moves will be boosted without limit. And there was one last thing. A man in a blue suit was looking for you over by the entrance to the academy. That's all I have to report for now. Thanks for setting aside some time to chat.
Okay, but before we leave, there's someone else in this room to speak to, I believe.
Okie dokie. Where you is?
Okay, they must not be here yet, then.
Where should we go, Spa?
I believe the entrance, or... Oh no, it's 3-2. Go to 3-2. Because we want to speak to Amaris.
And Tom. And Tom. You have my thanks for all you have done to help the League Club, and to help Kieran. Once you became champion, Kieran withdrew himself entirely from my ranking system. Though I consider this somewhat sad, it's not as if he and I can no longer meet.
I think there's another thing later on that says he completely, dropped out from the school.
Jeez. Indeed, I've been swept up in joy, to such an extent that I prepared a tremendous amount of flight-enabling supplement used in my trial. Please feed your Agius an appropriate portion of it whenever you wish to fly.
Did someone say sandwich?
Eat the pellets. What, you want to fly right now? Please slow down, the supplement was never meant to be eaten in such large... Ah! The whole dome just explodes. Hell yeah.
You can permanently fly now.
They fly now? Thank you for sandbagging that as well.
I chuckled a little, it just didn't come through.
From the looks of it, I would guess that it is gain the power to fly whenever you wish it to. I suppose this is an acceptable outcome. As it happens, there is a super hard course for my flying time trial. You may attempt it upon clearing the hard course. Feel free to do so when you are ready.
No.
Okay.
Basically, you activate it the same way as sprinting. Click the left stick while gliding.
You got it.
Now we can head to the entrance.
You got it. Man in a blue suit.
Who could that be?
Who could it be?
It's Phoenix Wright.
Oh yeah, I guess it's blue. It's like sea blue.
Yeah, it's a very light blue.
Oh hey there, Anton, what brings you back up here? I could ask you the same.
Isn't there work you should be doing?
It's my school! Oh, I'm just enjoying the ocean breeze, staring at the battle court, hoping for an interesting match to start up or something. By the by, how's that blueberry Pokedex of yours coming along? Come, show me, once you've filled it out a bit. I thought he was going to say come on, that's why my diction was a bit weird there.
Oh. Yeah, he's the one you have to speak to after filling out and completing the Pokedex. So now we want to head back to Kitakami and the Crystal Pool.
Alright. But before I do that, I want to see what's on top of the orb.
Oh, we're gonna do that, huh?
Yes, we are, Spar.
Oh, we're gonna be flying for about as long as it took to get through the credits.
Oh my god, really?
It's really, really far away, man. It's really, really, really high in the air.
I guess it is.
I feel like it's a bit ridiculous how far away it is. It's not as long as the credits took, but it's sure gonna feel like it.
I'm not surprised they give this to us, like, in the post-game of the DLC. Otherwise he would just break the environmental puzzles, I guess. Seems Spa's being called away again, so I have to make this lonely flight on my own. Well, whatever. Even up here, I can see the landscape glitching. Come on, guys. I'm only looking at you. Then again, I don't know how technology works. Oh my god, he wasn't kidding. This thing is far... Did you, like, hire someone to go up here, Briar? Coastal biome. Ah, I crossed over. I'm assuming I can't climb on it. So I will aim for the very tippy top. Cool shot. Damn, that's a big ass crystal. Now I'm in the polar biome. Start turning around a little bit. My god, this thing is big. Let's see you go down quickly enough. Yes, Tom, that's gravity. Oh, wow. A gold bottle cap. An ability patch. Yo, that was totally worth coming back here. Nice. The land of Kitakami. Oh, that was the one I wanted to go to. Well, okay. Fly to this spot? Yeah, we'll fly all the way from, like, near Unova.
I am back.
Hello.
Sorry about that.
It's okay, I got some cool items up there. I got 50 stellar terror shards. I got a gold bottle cap. And I got an ability patch.
Yeah, it's really rare items that you probably can't find outside of raids. You remember that journal entry you read?
I do. Oh, this makes my terror energy flow. Oh. Well now. This is a curious development. Have I somehow broken through the boundaries of space-time?
Just casually on a Tuesday?
And huh? Are you the AI? What's that you say? You thought I was some robot imbued with an AI personality? Now that's an idea. If I could create such a thing, it would be quite helpful. I am Professor Sada. What? This I did know about. Agias? What? This Pokemon, is this the Winged King? We call it Koraidon. A little bit basic, but whatever. That's a good name. Again? From the clues you've already let slip, I suppose I would have to conclude. From your perspective, I must have come from the past to play the shitty games that suck ass. It's possible that our encounter might not even be occurring in a timeline connected to my own. Perhaps this meeting is nothing more than a fleeting miracle. Why don't we exchange as much useful data as we can in what little time that fate has gifted us?
Usually people don't want future information.
Can you record a video for Arvin?
Yeah, that would probably be a good idea, actually.
Is there anything you would like to ask me? Why are you here?
Fuck if I know.
I don't precisely know the cause. I was analysing some recent data of my Secret Lab 1 moment, and the next I was standing here before you. Perhaps this is the influence of the crystal Pokémon that lies dormant in that place. Or perhaps the cause lies with you and I. Is there anything else you wish to ask me? What are you studying now? I am researching methods to catch Pokémon that live in different timelines, so I might transport them to the present day in my own timeline.
Be careful with that.
Yeah, it sounds fantastical, no doubt, but I am drafting plans now for a machine that may achieve it. You see, this book captured my imagination when I read it as a child, and it has never let go. But progress has been slow and beset by failures. I haven't left my lab in quite some time now. I desperately hope that I might glean some new insight from this conversation, so I can finally make some progress and return home. Is there anything else you wish to ask me? What about your family? Oh, you even wish to know about my private life? I do have family. A son. He's probably at home right now. Well, no, I suppose right now could be inaccurate. Whenever and wherever he is, I imagine he must be quite lonely.
It's okay, he has a dog.
It almost died. Now let us trade places in this exchange. I'd say the time has come for my own questions. What is this place? It doesn't appear to be anywhere in Paldea.
Welcome to Japan.
This is the land of Kitakami. So we're at Kitakami's crystal pool there. I remember reading about it in certain texts. It's said to be a place where water wells up from the ground imbued with terrestrial energy. It would seem that I have been shifted quite far in both space and time. Yeah, they never tell you about space when time traveling. That Pokemon you have, the Winged King, Koraidon, tell me more about it. You can ride it all over the place.
You like sandwiches.
It bears a striking resemblance to Cyclozar, wouldn't you agree? I'm nothing like them. Agia. That book you have there, I don't recognise its cover. What is it? The Hidden Treasure of Area Zero. Would you let me just see it for a moment? Is this really a good idea? A record of Terapagos' awakening? Who is this Briar to have written such a book?
Nut.
She's a descendant of Heath. That I actually forgot about.
Yeah, it's a good thing the game remembers.
A descendant of the author of the original Scarlet book. Exploration runs in the family, I see. At any rate, that is a book that would ignite the imagination of any true scientist. I'm sorry, but I simply must have the time to read this book more thoroughly. Uh-oh. Oh, this mist is closing in once again. I assume that means our time is near its end. Kias! Kia! I wish I could spend longer getting to know the Winged King, but I must hurry. That book, I imagine it must be quite valuable. It wouldn't feel right for me to claim it without offering you any recompense. In exchange, then, though I hate to part with something so precious to me, would you consider trading me that book for my copy of the Scarlet book? Yes. This mist is slowing everything down.
That's the real time travel.
Technically, you time travel whenever you go to sleep. I appreciate this more than you can imagine. Perhaps I should take this chance to go home and enjoy a bit of downtime with a good book.
So is this a closed time loop? Because we've read about this happening.
How lucky we were to meet across space and time. I bid you adieu. Literally nothing about Arven.
I feel like she probably should have said adios.
Oh, we have her book. Maybe we should give that to Arven.
Saves.
Okay. Interesting.
And then it actually puts you back on a new title screen.
Oh, that's lovely.
And that's all I wanted to show you for this session.
Well then, why did I even go ahead and press the A button?
Well, because we can be back in the game. We're back home now. Well, back dorm room.
Been so long since we've been here, but we're not quite done with the game yet. There is still the epilogue to come, and maybe a rematch with a certain top champion. But for now, it is time for Spar and I to rest, and for me to go get toast and tea, because I am bloody famished. See you next time for the conclusion of Pokemon Scarlet as a whole.